Alright, so Claudia's vlog here. Today we're gonna go look at apartments. She doesn't live here, but she's going to come check out the apartment with us anyway. So, wish us luck. I'm hoping to find a place that's like 900 bucks a month, split like the 3 ways. So it's gonna be like 3 grand or so, like a month. But yeah, hopefully we'll find something affordable and fun. Yeah.
Starting with the first apartment, I'm working backwards to forward. So this is the room in the back. It just had 1 window. It was kind of small. And then here's the bathroom. The shower's really nice, but I was kind of concerned with that musk type of thing. But it was a nice rain shower with an extra handle. The bathroom's kind of small, but the sink was pretty big. And the view was of nothing but a staircase. And then moving all the way back, we turn to the right and then go up a thing of stairs, and there's just a linen closet. And this is the biggest bedroom. It's still pretty small. The bed was kind of squished. Has 2 windows though, but also the view is still of nothing. So yeah, that was it. It's just brick wall, which I mean isn't that bad, but it was just kind of boring. You didn't get a lot of light or anything. And then working your way down the hallway again. This is the second bedroom. This is the second to biggest bedroom. It only had 1 window, and it was also really small, where the bed was right up to the door. And then there's this really long panel. That's just another linen closet. And then this is the smallest bedroom, which kind of seemed pretty big, but I'm assuming as soon as you put a bed in there, it'll seem very small very quickly, especially if you put something larger than a twin. And the view is also of a straight brick wall, which gets barely any light. So that was kind of sucky. And then working your way into the living room, it was kind of small. The door was weirdly placed, and then there's that huge thing. I don't know what it is. This is like the dining table and the kitchen. The living room was really nice. It had a lot of bright light, but the kitchen was kind of small for us, and yeah, that's about it. So second, we're moving on to the other. So this is just the way that you walk all the way up. That's the main door, and you walk up a bunch of stairs. And then that's the living room. Continuing to your left, this is the bathroom. You walk into the bathroom, and it's really nice tile all along with the toilet. And then just the regular things that you have. It also had a really nice, beautiful tiling in the shower and a really big glass cabinet. That's just me trying to figure out how to word this. Then you go back out. It's kind of awkward how the door moves in. This is the other door that is in the living room. They said they would redo the painting and the light fixtures and finish it all up before people moved in. And then here's the kitchen. Yeah, the door's really gross. But the kitchen was also really small. Had a lot of storage though throughout the whole thing. The sink was also really small, and it only had a stovetop and not an oven, which I found was really weird. Apparently they wanted to not add an oven, so instead they added a washer and dryer, and then they just added a toaster oven, which came with the apartment. And then the shelving was really tall, so for short people like me, it was kind of a problem. Just a regular fridge, and then this door led to the back, just a little opening type of balcony, but it didn't have like a good view or anything. And then this is just the living room space, and then this is the biggest bedroom. So it's a double door, open closet. And then they were also planning on repainting this whole room because it was really dark, and you can see all the lines in the previous paint. Had really nice floors though as you moved across. This is a den that they just closed off, and then that's back into the living room. So this is the second bedroom. It was also really small, but it had really big windows, but half of it was covered by the frosted glass. The closet was also kind of small, but it had a lot of nice built-in things so you could move it around. And then this is the smallest bedroom. Also had the same thing with the windows, and this one didn't have any outlets except for one, and it also had the base not the baseboard, but the electronics thing. Moving on to the next house. This is the first bedroom. That's Bree. And I was asking her to show us around. So you move out of the first bedroom, and then to your left is just the bathroom. Has a nice toilet, as she was pointing out, and a double sink with a very gorgeous shower. Had a really tall shower head because our roommate is really, really tall. Had some nice cabinet storage on the side. And this is also the master bedroom. Had like a weird shelving type of situation, but it had a really nice light. And yeah, that's about it. And then moving back out, that's my boyfriend, is the kitchen. Had a really nice kitchen with a dishwasher, stove, oven, microwave, all of that stuff, a really big fridge. And then this is just the entranceway. And then, yeah, then you're moving to the living room, and then to the right, this is the third and the smallest bedroom. So there's nothing really happening, but there is an access to the balcony. And then this is the other one that was a few floors up. It has this weird vanity table that I was trying to figure out. And then this is the smaller the smaller bedroom with a window thing. And then here's the living room and then the kitchen. And then moving into the second bedroom, I think this was the second largest bedroom, and it also had some nice shelving and a really nice closet with full-length mirrors, which I really like, so you don't have to buy a mirror. And this had a better view of the city, and it's right near U of T. Moving to your left, there's the bathroom again. It was kind of like a mirrored way, but this one had a bunch of storage on the side, and then a double sink again with a really nice shower and lots of storage. And then this is the biggest bedroom. Maybe this is the second biggest bedroom now that I'm thinking of it. But yeah, it's basically the same thing. Brie really liked it. And then this is the final house that we saw. This was in the beaches, and this is the master bedroom. And it had this weird vanity shelving sort of situation. The colors of the room were kind of gross. And then this is the closet, which is absolutely massive. Then I had a second closet, which I found was really weird. It was very unnecessary. They definitely could have put it in another room or put it on the outside. And Bree's also showing how small the walkway is. That's just another linen closet. They said they were gonna get it all done. And then to the left is the bedroom that doesn't have a closet. It has some nice lighting, but Bree thought the actual lights in the room were weird. And then there was that thing just chilling there. She was just explaining how bright it was. But yeah, the two closets in the master bedroom definitely could have been put in this room, but they obviously weren't. And your views obviously of the other house. And Brie was very concerned about all of these outlet plugs, them being all gross and dismantled. And then we found that thing, which we don't know what the heck that was for. But yeah, then moving out to the left was the bathroom, and we thought the bathroom was really weirdly laid out. So yeah, that's the mirror, that's really weird, and only 2 of the cabinets opened. The sink was really small and weird, and Brie was showing us how unstable that cabinet is. And then this is the shower, and that glass panel is the shower curtain, I'm gonna say, but the actual rain head shower was really short. Bree stood under it for a few minutes, and she could basically hit her head on it, let alone our really tall friend who's going to be moving in with us later on. And then next is the third bedroom. That's the second biggest bedroom, and it was kind of also small. It only had one small window, and the closet was really weirdly laid out. I don't know if you could put a lot of clothes in there, obviously, but it was just weird. So that's about it, and then you're gonna be moving down the stairs, and then this is the entrance. It had a really nice security system, and all the utilities were included for this one, which I thought was absolutely amazing, but it was kind of run down and all of that. Everything was kind of breaking, and as you can see, that brick was just not in place. But yeah, this is the dining room that the dining table that would come in with the place, and that's another outlet that Bree was also concerned about, if they were going to replace it or not. And the window facing right next to the neighbors. And here's my favorite part. It was the kitchen. The kitchen was absolutely gorgeous. It was brand new and renovated. Had so much storage and cabinets, a dishwasher, and all of the nice utilities. It had a washer and dryer in the kitchen, which I didn't really mind, but the fridge was on the other side of the kitchen. And then this is just the balcony. This is Bree, my roommate. Hello. She was in a few of the videos. She was my roommate in Ryerson during residence, and then I dropped out. So we started looking for apartments January, February, before I moved out of residence because she was already moved out. We just wanted to move out so bad, so badly. And then month after month, I guess, it just went later on. The places that we were looking at were a very, very good price for a very shitty place, or a very, very expensive price for a very semi-nice place. The two identical ones that were like a few floors up from each other with a really, really nice kitchen but the really small 3rd bedroom. Those were like our favorite ones, but we didn't get approved because we're too young.
No, you were just like, no, you cannot live here.
You looked at this apartment that we're in right now. I didn't film any of it or put any of it in the clip because I wanted to do an apartment tour, not furnished and then furnished. So we got this place March 1st.
Yeah. So they were basically asking, because we're only 18, so they were asking for like guarantors and stuff like that. So I had to get my parents to sign for me, but technically my name is on the lease and my parents' name are on the lease, and then everybody else who lives here is just occupants.
We got this place within like
a week,
48 hours.
Pretty much,
like,
yeah.
Basically,
yeah.
We put in a deposit the same day that we looked at it, because how this building works is that once you put a deposit down, it holds your spot for 24 hours, so they won't allow anybody else to look at the apartment, so they can't take it from you. The only way somebody else could get this apartment was if we said no, we didn't want it, and then we'd get our deposit money back, and then they would reopen this unit for other people to look at and stuff, and then the same process would go all over again.
Yeah.
We got it late February. We got the place officially on like the 28th or 29th.
Yeah.
And then we were allowed to basically move in whenever, because that's when we got all the documents signed and stuff. Yeah. So technically I'm still an occupant.
Yeah.
Like I can leave whenever I want, but we can't. Yeah. So everybody thought I was crazy for getting an apartment this early from moving out from residence, because I technically had my residence until
your last, like 24 hours after your last.
For me, I would still have to pay for residence and then pay for this apartment as well. So nobody else really liked the idea. But I was like, oh well, I don't really care. I'll start moving in my stuff slowly, start moving out of my residence building slowly, and then once school's over, I won't have to stress. And then, when was it? Like late March, mid-March.
Yeah, mid-March.
Mid-March, classes started going online, and then school started to get shut down because of COVID, obviously. So I got my apartment early, and I was allowed to move out. So my residence situation was basically, you don't have to leave, like people don't have to leave, because people that live at res are from all over Canada, all over Ontario, and from different parts of the world. They said, don't worry, like you don't have to move out, so I wasn't stressing at all. And then, I forget what day it was, they sent out an email and they're like, you have 5 days to move out, everybody needs to be out unless you're like an international student that literally cannot get home at the moment. I didn't pack up my stuff till like the last 24 hours, and neither did anybody else, I guess, really. So everything was kind of rushed. And then Bree helped me move into this place quite quickly, so that was a shock. And since I'm not going back home for the summer, which is in Vancouver Island, I just had to stay here, and if I didn't have a place to go, or if I didn't get this apartment early, then I would have to crash at like probably her house or somebody else's house. I feel like
me,
because I couldn't have gone to my grandma's house because she's not doing too hot, and since the situation, I didn't want to get in contact with her and probably get her sick because I'm younger and healthier and all that jazz. So yeah, and then she moved in a few weeks later.
Yeah, I left my work When I dropped out of university, I started working, and I was living at my family home, and then obviously we just explained like all the stuff that happened with like us finding a place. And so once we got the place, I was like, I don't want to live at my parents' house but like still be paying rent for this place. So I kept begging my mom. It's when Corona was happening, so I was working and I was like, I don't want to work anymore and I want to move here because I don't want to be paying for this place if I'm not living here. And my mom was like, I don't want you to move there because I don't want you to get sick. I don't want you to get other people sick. And I was like, I know, but I'm gonna be really careful. And it took some convincing, but eventually she let me move here. She made me quit my job. Well, she didn't make me quit my job. I took a leave of absence, and I'm probably gonna go back to work soon, but then I'm gonna quit and get a job down here once COVID is like all figured out.
So then once she moved in, she moved out again because my boyfriend moved in because his school got canceled too because he was living up island on Vancouver Island. He got here May 1st?
April 1st.
April 1st? No.
It's May. It's like May 4th or 5th or something.
He got here April 1st. And then Brie had to leave again because her mom was worried because he was flying, of course, over half the country to get here. So then she left, and then after our 2 weeks of I think I came quarantine, she came back.
Yeah, I came on like April 12th, I think, and I've been here the whole time.
Yeah. So that's basically the summary of all of that stuff. And we like this place for the most part. It's kind of annoying, but you know.
The walls are uneven.
The floors are uneven. The floors are uneven. We're on the first floor, which I mean isn't really a problem, but it's also like it's an apartment building.
Like if we were on the top floor
and the floors are crooked,
we could. Well, also if we were on the top floor, we could see the CN Tower from here. Oh, we live right next to like the garbage area. Literally, like behind the camera is my window, which is just the garbage area.
It's
so
just the garbage.
Thursday mornings, you can hear the garbage being taken out,
and you can see the truck moving.
Yeah.
Across, like dumping all of the, which I mean it's fine. Just you know things.
Just wake up every Thursday morning at like.
Our view is an alleyway.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
although if my bed was on the ground, it was nice if you looked up.
Yeah. We got a good deal for this apartment because it's the only 3-bedroom apartment in the whole building because there's 2 buildings that are kind of like attached together and there's a courtyard in the middle, which is really nice. So they renovated parts of this apartment to make it into a 3-bedroom. 2 of the bedrooms don't have lights. Brie's bedroom does not have a light, so she has to get a lamp.
Yeah.
My bedroom is the only one that has a light like fixture. There's no outlets in the hallways. We do have a washer and dryer, but it's not very good. Yeah. Like an in-suite washer and dryer. And there's also a apartment washer and dryer too.
Yeah.
Laundry room.
The bathroom's quite small.
The bathroom is so small.
But we've made it work.
We've installed some shelves.
Yes.
We do have a dishwasher. Yeah, we have a dishwasher.
An oven.
And we actually have an oven.
We actually have an oven, unlike that one place.
That one place did not have an oven. What's it? The living room doesn't even have a light in it.
Oh yeah, no.
Which I mean is fine, unless you want to chill there, like in the dark when it's nighttime. It's not a problem because we get a lot of light, like natural lighting.
Yeah, the windows are very big.
We don't control the heat.
Oh yeah, there's no control over heat, and there's only air conditioning in the master bedroom, which is her bedroom, and the living room.
Yeah, and like it's not really a master bedroom, it's just like a bigger. I'll post an empty apartment tour and then a furnished apartment tour, but the furnished apartment tour probably won't be for a while because we still haven't finished our living room or bedroom.
And that's partly because of COVID, because nothing will ship.
Nothing will ship. IKEA's late. This is
6 weeks minimum.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's not a year late like the rest of my videos. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, because I'm a basic YouTuber now. Okay, bye. Bye. Also, look how bad my hair is. It's not bad. It's kind of bad. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. And Brie dyed her hair too.